Hello, and welcome back to The Taken King.
There's
This time
the
for real.
Guardian I've been looking for. Look, only way to stop the Taken is to get you on the Dreadnaught. We need a stealth drive. I've got one hidden in the...
Cade, what are you whispering?
Nothing? Nothing. I'll contact you in the Cosmodrome. Turns out Crota does have a father. His name is Oryx, and he's come all this way to kill you. We're not gonna let him. Oryx controls the Taken from a Dreadnaught near Saturn, but we can't get close without a stealth drive. Lucky for us, I hid one at the top of an old colony ship before I got roped into the Vanguard.
How do you know it's still there?
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the Dreadnaught without it.
Nam flashbacks, Frog. One day it was a stick, the next it was a rock, and the next thing you know, he's thrown into an intergalactic battle between aliens and using high-powered weaponry. So,
Let me guess. 4 arms, wear cloaks.
So yes, we're actually in the Cosmodrome again. It's been a while,
Thought we'd have more time.
but we're up against some Taken. This time we've got Vandals and Scions and Knights. Vandals have basically a darkness version of the Ward of Dawn. Works exactly the same, except they get healed inside of it.
Knights lose their shield, so they're not as annoying, which is great. But
Yeah.
at the same time, they are equally as annoying.
Yeah, Taken Vandals aren't particularly threatening. Not really more so than just regular Vandals. So,
We all got to see what the Knights do. Yeah, they hurt. A lot.
yeah. Yeah, especially if you think purples exist in the fire. I mean, sometimes
Okay.
they do, but
That's why he took so much damage. Okay, it all makes sense. Just standard Python things. Wait, what was that? Something tried to snipe you?
yes. So, astute... Go ahead.
And you didn't try to kill it?
Too far away. Can't be bothered. So, astute viewers may have noticed where we are.
How bad is it?
Taken.
Somewhere with floating knives and forks. Space magic.
If you don't find that stealth drive.
Does this bring back any memories? Maybe that name?
Earth? Phobos?
Yes, sure. The Devil's Lair. Our first strike that we ever completed.
The Guardians who fell to Sepics.
Man, I don't remember that. That was so long ago.
Makes them older than the collapse. Typically, the fall.
Yeah, well, now we have lore bits to collect through the Ghost's scan visor thing.
Yeah. Do the grimoires still exist at this point?
It existed all the way through Rise of Iron, if I am not mistaken.
Right, so there's grimoires as well as little lore bits you can find. Just so much information to find.
Indeed. At least they put more of it inside the actual game itself with this expansion. Hey, this guy look familiar?
Oh yeah, he looks familiar.
Sepics Prime was our biggest problem.
Sepix Prime, still surprisingly intact for having exploded.
Vault door. There's a trick to getting through it.
Still quite dead. Surprised no one, like the Fallen or anything, haven't tried to collect it and rebuild it.
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it?
The door's already open. We're inside.
Is there such a thing as Taken servitors?
The flux grenades didn't detonate?
No, actually. There
I
aren't.
gotta get out of this tower.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh god, do we have to fight like a Taken variant or some crap like that?
No, no taken Sepix Prime. Oh, hey, taken Thrall. These guys are assholes. I don't think I displayed that quite yet. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, there you go. Yeah, they like to zoop around, but otherwise they're the same as normal Thrall.
What are the chances?
Yeah, I don't know whether you encounter, I won't spoil too much, but whether you encounter,
We're heading up.
taken goblins
When's the last time you rode this elevator?
in Destiny 1, but they're great fun.
Relax. It works fine. But stand by for...
They also like to, what's that? Are you thinking if there are?
Yeah, I'm trying to... I think there might be. I can't remember, holy shit.
They also like to circle jerk, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, they are here. They are in D1. Okay, yeah, I remember.
From this height, I can pick up taken.
We won't be seeing them for a while, right?
For a little bit at least.
You know I was here, looking for you when the first Fallen crews came through.
So we're going extremely high up. If for some reason you have a fear of heights, even in video games, I suggest maybe looking away for some of the rest of this.
I'm spooked.
There's a bridge from the tower to the ship. Took me days to get it working. It's a little unstable, so watch your step.
So wait, is this the
Destroy the controls.
so things leading up to the
Yeah,
rockets
that's the Fallen. Probably trying to keep the...
we
Yes.
saw in the background? Nice.
Reroute the power.
Yep, we're going to be climbing one.
There's still an active feed moving.
And
There's a card there.
not just any card, it's the Queen of Spades.
Circuit.
One would think that might be a certain roguish robot's
What, a
calling
scannable
card.
thing of interest?
I was looking for a lore bit that didn't exist. He was just pointing up towards those the electrical
Did you
wiring.
get the bridge working? My stash is in the ball on top of the colony ship.
Obviously you gotta scare the electrical wiring.
Plan of yours, Cade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me a second, Guardian.
So, yeah, we gotta put together this this electrical panel again, so that we can cross that bridge and get into the colony ship. Simple stuff.
Right, with you so far.
Yep. Then we kill more Taken, and things happen.
Hey look. Look at all that space down there.
Oh yes, and I'd like to mention that the swaying of the camera, that's not me. That's the game.
Alright, back in business.
Jeez. It'd be a bit of a far fall. I sure hope nobody watching has a fear of heights.
Yourself on that bridge.
Someone could really die falling off this.
Oh yes.
It must
This
be a
bridge-
big space rocket.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine how many people were shoveled into one of these things and sent into space?
Probably not, but
And someone needs to
Tens
call
of thousands?
OSHA. Probably. Someone needs to call OSHA about this bridge. This is clearly unsafe.
Any advice on which way to go?
I don't think this far in the future OSHA exists anymore.
So yeah, as soon as we get into the colony ship, we're ambushed, of course. How fun.
Of course we are.
Yeah. And surprisingly, the addition of just being able to zoop around at will makes the Thrall actually more threatening. The unpredictability factor.
Yeah, and the fact that, you know, they can dodge your bullets.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just, it's not entirely just hold a full auto weapon and go to town. Also, tension break here. There's a Taken Phalanx in there. Fuck that. Yep, right about there.
Let me guess, he's designed to push you off.
Oh yes, that's the first thing he'll try to do. As soon as you jump on that little platform.
So what happens if you enter their little domes? Did you get damaged?
No. Like I said, it's basically the same as a Ward of Dawn. You can enter at will and kill them inside of it. It's just they can't shoot out of it. You can't shoot into it.
So basically a really, really useless shield.
Well, in the hands of a guardian, it's not so useless. But yeah, in this case, not the best.
Well, you think about using it in, like, with today's technology, it would just be useless. Like, what would you do while you're in there?
It's more meant as a temporary respite more than like an offensive measure.
Down.
Right.
Yeah, Ghost says don't look down, but you kind of have to in order to traverse these girders. Who listens to that guy anyway?
I look down, Ray.
More Taken Phalanxes. Once again, fuck them. I don't like Taken Phalanxes. Not one little bit.
So how many times have you been pushed off by a Taken Phalanx, Python?
Not too many, but still too many.
Okay, so here's a question. Obviously the Taken can take over machines. As I mentioned, there are Taken goblins.
Mm-hmm.
So why haven't they taken over Shanks or Servitors?
It's more of a will thing. Pure machines like the Servitors and the Shanks are based off of programming and don't really have a will of their own.
Right.
Whereas Vex have some sort of intelligence and an actual cognitive ability.
I thought they work more like a hive.
Oh, they do. But they still have a certain degree of individuality.
Okay. See, I still think of them as robots.
Well, yeah.
And while, yes, they may have intelligence that can be construed as being AI, it's still an artificial construct. It is the, what's the word I'm looking for? The illusion of free will?
Yeah, yeah.
So basically what I'm saying is that doesn't make sense, and I'm thinking way too hard about this.
Meanwhile, Ugg landed in the wrong party.
That's alright, it's only an echo of Oryx.
Yep. This guy is going to be a recurring theme. Get used to seeing him. There are many echoes of Oryx.
It's just like fighting Shadowgun.
So this fight fairly simple. Take the echo down a certain amount, and he'll disappear and make you fight small fry.
Yeah, Taken Scions.
And this one thought he was clever. Then again, I did kind of let him split like 3 times.
Okay, looking up at the roof, I'm starting to notice that there is some very huge similarities to a certain thing in Destiny 2, and now I'm going, Bungie, did you reuse something just a little bit?
That thing seemed pretty mad. Oryx must still be holding a grudge for us. You know, killing Crota.
Things won't get any easier on the Dreadnaught. You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure it's still here?
It's like all things. You gotta know where to look. Enter frequency 5982, Ghost.
There it is.
The best hiding places are always in plain sight. Transmat it out of there. I'll get it set up. Just do me a favor. If you find anything else I've hidden, leave it for me. There'll be treasure enough for everyone on the Dreadnaught.
Maintenance pending. Requesting visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Confirmed.
Interest in tech, Cade? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it? Huh. You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zavala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour? Okay. How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a Dreadnaught above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry?
How about test flight? It'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.